Okay, guys, so 1 month ago today, my dear friend Jimmy Roush passed away at the age of 85. He was not only my bar regular for 16 years, he was a Pineapple Hill Saloon and Grill bar regular since 1978 when their doors opened, according to him. I love that Jimmy would come in and be like, Nicole, I'll have my usual. And I'm like, you have 10 usuals, which you got to pick one, man. And he would come to all my stand-up comedy shows. And my favorite bit I would do if he was in the audience would be I'd point him out. I'd say, this is Jimmy, and everybody, they loved him because he was the biggest laugher too, especially at his own jokes, which were often raunchy or, dad jokes or whatever. And he loved to tell the same ones over and over again. And I had the privilege of recording some of them. And in the audience, he would be sitting there. And I would do this bit where I go, hey, so my favorite part about Jimmy is there was one day where we were doing a Kettle One vodka promotion. And all the bartenders, I have some big gazungas, all of them had low-cut tank tops that said Kettle One vodka across the top. And Jimmy's about, 10 in the bag, and he's just like, bleh. I'm like, Jimmy, what's going on? He's like, Nicole, I gotta be honest. If those things aren't filled with vodka, that's false advertisement. And that's the kind of humor that Jimmy had. He did so many videos with me. I truly, truly miss him. I was so lucky to see him 4 days before he passed, and my daughter was with me. And Angela, the owner of Pineapple Hill, was also there. So the fact that we got to see him in those moments really meant a lot. But enough for me. I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about himself. Tell me the joke.
Okay, these two guys are sitting in the bar. They're friends for years. And one guy says, hey, I just bought this brand new hearing aid. It's the best hearing aid you can buy. I paid $5,000 for it. The guy said, well, what kind is it? He says, 10 after 3. So, you probably heard this one. The guy walks in the bar, says, bartender, give me something tall, cold, and full of alcohol. The guy at the end says, take my wife. Yeah, I was playing golf over the Riviera, and the guy says, what's your handicap? I said, I'm Polish. That's my handicap.
Tell me the Viagra joke again.
Oh, my age, I took some Viagra, and I took 2 of them. One of them stuck in my throat. I had a stiff neck for 3 hours. Damn. I came from a wealthy family. My family was in the iron and steel business. My mother did the ironing, my father did the stealing.
Jimmy, shush.
Nicole, don't hit me in the mouth. You'll ruin my sex life.
So, Jimmy, I've been worried that you've been drinking too much. Have you been eating healthy like I told you to?
Well, now I make my smoothies every day with strawberries,
Strawberries.
blueberries,
good.
banana,
Lovely.
raspberries,
Okay.
half a pint of brandy, and some plain Hilliard and milk. I put it all in the blender.
Jimmy, that's a daiquiri, not a smoothie.
What's a smoothie for me?
I bet it is.
You know what the baby banana said to the mommy banana? I don't feel good. I don't feel good, too. Tell you one about the guy comes in the bar. He says, bartender, give me a drink before the trouble starts. Give him a drink. Bartender, one more before the trouble starts. Give him a drink. He says, man, what's with you every time you order a drink before the trouble starts? He said, well, when you find out I ain't got no money, that's when the trouble's going to start. That's when the trouble's going to start. Yeah.
You've been young.